Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Favor and you can also call me the cooking queen, and on this page we cook. What do we cook? We cook a lot of things, from DIY to kitchen hacks to food recipes to market surveys, everything and anything. So if you like videos like this, do well to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to also like this video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make hair growth cream. Hair growth cream. So this is everything you'll be needing for today's production. You can look at it and so you will see what it looks like. We'll need shea butter 180 gram, neem powder 10 grams, sulphur 5 gram, rosemary 10 gram, amla oil 30 gram, Kaka oil 30 gram, vitamin E oil 20 gram. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So first you're going to put pot on fire and add water. Then you will get a stainless steel bowl, pan, plate, anyone your hand can touch or anyone you have in your house. You can even use a frying pan and you put inside a pot of water or on top of a pot that has water in it. Now the essence of this is, don't put your pot or your pan or your plate or frying pan directly on fire, otherwise all these herbs you are going to burn them. The purpose of this is we want to infuse the herbs in the oil. So for proper infusion, the best method is this method. So first things first, you're going to get your shea butter and then you put it inside the pan. Shea butter inside the pan. You know shea butter gums together, so we want to melt it. This is the base. This is going to be the base of our cream. If you don't want to use shea butter, you can use paraffin oil. You can also use petroleum jelly. Depends on the one that suits your thing and what you want to use your cream for. But for this, I want to do egg root cream and I want to use a very natural oil. And I also like shea butter because shea butter also helps to soften the scalp, open up your follicles for the cream or any product you're using to enter your scalp. So now once your shea butter has melted, don't mind the smoke, it's just the water boiling, nothing is burning. Once your shea butter has melted, you're going to pour in your rosemary and your neem powder. You see these two herbs, do not skip it for any reason. Now neem powder works for itchy and irritated scalp, and it also sometimes cures lice, depends on the ingredients you also mix it with. Do you understand? And then neem powder also cleanses and strengthens your hair follicles. So if what you want to achieve is hair growth cream, do not skip neem powder. Now rosemary promotes hair growth. There's no hair growth cream that doesn't have rosemary in it. It's not possible for you to do hair growth cream and you will not put rosemary. It's possible ni. Do you get? Rosemary also improves scalp health and adds shine to your hair. It makes your hair shine. Then it improves the overall health of your scalp. So that is why you must not skip rosemary. Now when you've put the neem and the rosemary inside the oil, you will let it sit. You will let it sit for at least 30 minutes. As it's boiling, you will leave it there for 30 minutes so that it can properly infuse into the oil without burning. It will not burn. It will just infuse. So you just keep stirring, keep stirring. If you don't want to keep stirring, you can leave it. Don't worry. It will not burn and it won't spoil. Just leave it. Time yourself at least 30 minutes. If you want maximum results, you can leave it for 1 hour. But gas is expensive. So after 30 minutes and after you can see that it has properly infused, you are going to add your sulphur. Now this sulphur, it makes sure your hair stays longer, so it prevents breakage, and then it also helps with dandruff. It helps fight dandruff too. So if you know you want to do anti-dandruff cream, don't skip the sulphur. But if you are doing just normal hair cream, you can. It is optional for you. So after that, now you're now going to add your other oils. You're going to add your Kaka oil. You're going to add your amla oil, and then you're going to add your vitamin E oil. Now you see this Kaka oil, it will nourish your scalp and it will reduce flakes. You know all those flakiness that comes with dandruff, it will reduce it and it will make your hair grow thicker. This one is no longer full. Your hair will be full. So if at the time that you are doing the hoping that your hair will be full, but yeah, you should go and buy Kaka oil. Then as for amla oil, it helps to reduce hair breakage. So it's not enough, if your hair is growing and it's still breaking, what's the point? So this amla oil will help reduce breakage and it will control the dandruff. So if you have dandruff, see all these ingredients I'm using, they are literally anti-inflammatory, anti-dandruff ingredients, and they are very good for your scalp. So after adding all these things, you're just going to leave it for a few minutes and then you can take it off the heat. Then you strain it so that the rosemary and the neem powder will put, you can strain it off. If you want to leave small, like just flakes of rosemary, feel free. But me, I don't really like leaving it because it kind of makes the hair dirty. And then once you're like touching your hair outside, to just be falling off, I really don't like that feeling. So it's optional. If you want to leave like flakes of rosemary, just pick it out of the one you sieved out and then pour it back into the cream to keep infusing. Now I want you to notice now the color of the shea butter that we use compared to when we just started. So you can see that the herbs have properly infused very, very well. It's now darker and it looks richer. So this is what you are trying to achieve. If you've watched this video to this point and you still not click that subscribe button, what are you waiting for now? What are you waiting for? Reason with me. If I beg you for subscribe today, I will not beg you tomorrow. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss educational videos like this on my page. Don't forget to also like this video and I'm waiting for your comments. Let me know what you think. If you think some ingredients are not supposed to be in this production or there are some other things we can add, let me know in the comments and I will definitely reply. I love to hear from you people now. I also have a TikTok page, The Cooking Queen. I will attach it here, so feel free to follow me on TikTok also. TikTok has more ginger and vibes on vibes. These YouTube videos are different from videos you post on TikTok. So there are many other videos that I don't post on YouTube because filming YouTube and TikTok videos, they're not easy because they are two different formats. If you can see in this video, I make some together because there are some I did not film landscape. Moving on, after straining your oil, you can pour it in your containers and you've made your anti-dandruff hair cream. But if you want to take it a step further and make hair butter instead of hair cream, you take that pan and put it in your fridge. If you don't have a fridge, you can get cold water or ice block, put it inside water to make it cold. Then drop the pan inside the water. Then you get your hand mixer and mix it. Now the difference between hair cream and hair butter is just texture. Honestly, it's texture. Now after you've made the hair cream, you can leave it like that to solidify and to be in cream form. You know how cream form can be now. In cream form, if you rub it together, it doesn't melt as easy as hair butter. Now hair butter, because you fluffed it up and you've added like air into the oil, it will be softer. Like when you take it, it will lather better. It will lather smooth, very, very smooth. Shea butter now, you know how shea butter is, the texture of shea butter. If you leave it as cream, it will be the texture of shea butter. But if you fluff it up and make it into hair butter, it will not be the texture of shea butter. Instead, it will be light, it will be airy, it will be fluffy, just like you can see in this video. Chicken now, that's the difference between hair cream and hair butter. Now English, honestly, now English, and then obviously the mixing. So aside that, you can make your own hair butter too. So you see this video now, it's 2 in 1. Now 2 in 1, and you don't want to subscribe. Subscribe, and drop a comment so that you can encourage me to post more videos. So after you fluffed it up, you can now put it in your desired container. If you want to sell this, make sure, like I always say, if you are selling anything, you have to make it attractive. So use a fine, nice container. See this glass container that I used here now? It's very fine. Put your sticker on it to be beautiful. So package it however you like. And if you're using it at home, this is safe. It's safe for all skin types, whether you have sensitive skin or you have normal skin. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.